Okay, this is one of those that I feel needs to be done just for everybody who's checking on these radios. You know, these are the good old days radios, the NOAA weather alert radios. This is the Midland. Once you get it set up, simple to use. It is even simple to set up, even if you're like me and it took me a couple of times because I'm not really smart on all of this. But this has coverage for everything. It is your local, county, and state emergency. You can set up from just your county and area to all surrounding counties. There is multiple. You got your menu button. I don't have mine plugged in because I do keep this in another area, but I wanted to move it over here for the lighting. It does have backup, just three AA batteries to go in it. And that way, if power is out or anything, you still have your weather radio to let you know what's going on. It's got the volume that can go up extra loud. My parents have this, and they are, hard of hearing. So theirs is all the way up, which is great, so they can hear everything. It's just a good way to stay up to date with things that's going on, especially in our area. It's got the, scan and alert. The background does light up. I can turn it on.
Small craft advisory in effect from Monday afternoon through late Monday night.
How it looks when it's lit up. If you've heard everything, you can just hit snooze and it'll still keep working. But this is nice. You got your volume buttons here. So pretty simple to use. Even once it's set up, for my parents who are in their 80s, they can use this. They know the basics with it. You got your menu here that you can, go through and tell you what you want. You just go up to whichever one you want. Change your beeping, your backlight, channels. You can do a test to make sure that it's working. And set your location for your area. So anything that you need, it is on here. You get storms, tornadoes, hurricane updates. So once you get through with all that picking out, selecting whatever you need, hit menu, saves it, and everything's still saved back in it. So with all this crazy weather that's going on, we definitely need a backup. It does have the antenna that you can put up. So I do like that. So it helps, get better reception, if I'm listening to the weather station area that's going on around through here. And here's your side where if you turn it on, is on, the middle is neutral, and then you got your off. Simple in the back right here for your external antenna. Your power area, if I can hold it up, but you can see your power. So all different things here if you need. But so far, just for the regular household, we have one here, we have one in the shop. My parents have one, my sister has one. So this is a great thing to have just to keep up to date. If power goes out, we can't get to the TVs, phones go dead, we still have this. So go check it out. There's nothing wrong with keeping up with everything. It is portable, if you need to carry it from room to room or even outside. I've been able to carry it. Not that I really have to too much, but if I'm going to sitting on the porch with the power's been out for a while with the last hurricane, I just kind of carry it around with me when we'd have the generator up and running, let it charge up, change out the batteries. However, I can carry it with me, but yeah, go check this out. Give you a little extra security around your home and for your family. I really like it, and I definitely will not go without having one.